Hello Edison, how are you?
I'm good.
Edison, today was King of Sanda, your first show of 2023.
Yes.
So my first question to you is, why was your first show you decide to go with King of Sanda?
Okay, the first thing for the King of Sanda to this year, because I just appointed that I am become the Kuala Lumpur Sanda coach and then the person in charge on that. So there is some history that we want to rebuild the great old time for the Kuala Lumpur Sanda athlete, because long time ago the Sanda athlete in Kuala Lumpur used to be the strongest one. We are the Malaysia top team, and then until now this is like we cannot contribute much gold medal to the Kuala Lumpur team. So that's why this KOS fight is a bit like we do the pre-selection. Those players that who really good and enough can participate inside the Kuala Lumpur team.
Okay. You used to fight Sanda, right?
Yeah, I used to be.
How many medals you win?
I thought if not mistaken, I fight 3 times and then I got 3 gold medal lah.
All for the Kuala Lumpur team?
No, Malaysia actually.
Oh, you fight China?
Fight Mexico before, and then
wow.
I represented Malaysia to fight the World Championship. But that time we go to the Turkey lah. That is a very mistake there because the temperature only 7 Celsius, and then you know when we fight we have to half naked one. So actually,
normal lah, right? We fight, everybody fight also half naked.
Yeah, because we not really recognize that 7 Celsius is so freaking cold. So that's why after you warm up, you go up a tunnel that is totally open. So the wind with the 7 Celsius temperature to come inside with the open tunnel. So no matter how much warm up that you did, you just cross the tunnel few seconds, that all your sweat suddenly dry. Or dry out. So after that you go up there, you find out the Mexico, you also know they are the boxer country, and then I get so many punch of that, and then after that lost by my performance is not so well lah, but it's an excuse also lah. Lose is lose lah.
Understand. Okay, so that's the big reason why you also want to do King of Sanda today lah. You want to do your selection.
Yeah. This is one of the another reason is I believe that Malaysia Muay Thai boxing or other combat sport is actually perform very well. But Sanda, that is like not really well known, and the performance is not that good as like Malaysia Muay Thai, MMA, boxing. So I try to use my position of AMA, and then I try to push this sport, see how far it can be lah.
I see. How many more King of Sanda are you planning to make this year?
Actually, just now this King of Sanda done, right? They're asking me to do the monthly lah.
Oh.
But of course, that partially with AMA and KOS also lah.
Oh.
So there will have more opportunity coming soon. And then King of Sanda, we really make something that Malaysia Sanda never did before one, which is Malaysia Sanda that also held in Wushu Federation. All the application form is fully Chinese Mandarin, and then there's so many other Malaysians that don't really understand what is Sanda.
Yeah.
So when you ask people to fight Sanda, people will give me one excuse is like, what is Sanda? And then I need to explain a lot. Yeah. So how I explain is kickboxing plus throw.
Easy one to
easy to understand. So a lot of a fighter they're really keen to try, and they not really ask so many questions like before, like what is Sanda? Instead on you use Sanda to approach people, I use KOS.
I see.
Like that easier lah.
I see. Then people just fight, and then they're like, they learn the rules as they go lah.
Yes. They grow in the fight. They learn in the fight. Understand.
Okay, today was quite a okay event. You know, not much, not as many fights as AMA usually have, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but okay, let's talk about AMA next. So AMA actually having their first event this year on the 5th of March, right? But I don't think I want to ask you much about that. I think we all know that one you're all just gonna start out the first event. The most important one that I want to ask you about was, how was the whole situation from after the grand finals with the controversy of Oscar and Tina Haran?
For that fight, okay, actually that fight that got a lot of obligation. The fight actually creates some argument, but for us as an organizer, what we can do is try to explain everything, because sometimes fight cannot let everyone comfortable. Definitely, will some people that will stand along to protect their own fighter. I will try to explain to them, and the case is already closed because that time the fight after the result came out, that is the gym that is not really happy with. And then I try to explain for me, and I review everything with all the judges, the point of view. For me, I will still think that is a very close fight with split decision. Some judges are giving Tina Haran, some judges giving Oscar, and the number is even. So end up the chief judge, the head judge, that giving the decision to Oscar, and then that thing make everyone not comfortable. So the one thing we can make everyone comfortable, which is rematch. Rematch the fight.
Is there a date?
The date will be held in May. I forgot where is the date, but they already confirmed. I need to check back.
Okay.
Which is the May one. So
Okay.
I actually thought that it will be a great fight also, because I saw Tina Haran that actually used to be a very new fighter before the grand finale. So the skill, everything is still very new, but after the grand finale, I see him improve a lot, and he really threatened to Oscar.
Yeah.
So I saw that. So I believe the coming soon May, 3 more months from now, I believe that we'll have surprise. That might be have a surprise, but I'm not sure yet.
I personally think it's going to be a very close fight lah, and I think Tina Haran is going to really train hard against Oscar lah.
Definitely.
For this one, and this is going to be a really tough. This is going to be a really tough fight for Oscar. Probably the toughest fight Oscar will ever have to fight lah. Yeah. Okay. So that's the update for any martial arts and what to look forward to, right? Do you remember the venue that's going to happen for Oscar and Tina Haran?
Aeon Mall, Alpha Anchor. Wangsa Maju.
That's the one with the big screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, I remember that mall. So yeah, that's going to be the venue for that. Final question now. AMA also introduced something last year. Something called AMA Got Talent.
Yes. That is a thing that we want to elaborate after we do, because in now AMA, everyone is thinking about that as a combat sport event company. So we want to elaborate to become the performance martial art as well also. So all the martial art that actually they got their performance way, like karate, kata, taekwondo, teike, and even though like wushu, traditional. So all of them, how you justify who have a better performance. So with that, we don't use the traditional skill, because if you talk about wushu, they will say they have knife, they have got spear, everything.
Yeah.
So they got different judging point, but we do 3 judges, which is the celebrity. And then they say so like American Got Talent. If your fight cannot attract their eyeball, they can immediately disqualify, give you a big no. This is what we're going to do.
So, a bit more elaboration on how the judging is going to be lah.
First thing, I think very straightforward. First performance, they are very boring, they're not really attracting. If they say like they're just doing the kata, they're like ha. Depend on the emotion of the judges. If you feel that one not really make him feel good, and then he can press the belt to disqualify you. But if you find out that is funny enough and attract his eyeball, maybe like do some performance that with music, screen, everything, and then the judges think, oh, that's nice. They attract their eyeball. They will keep the opportunity for you.
But I saw something that you posted on AMA GT. Sing about martial art. What's that?
Sing about martial art, which is like you can sing some song for martial art. Not really have to be perform martial art, because I find out there is a lot of a performance that actually that won't be not just doing a kata. They actually can sing well, they can dance well. So when they do the performance, they actually can sing also. Halfway sing, halfway performance. Actually, this is what we recommend, because we won't say like you have to be just like kata. If you feel you're doing the very high intense workout with the kata, you still can sing with the Wong Fei Hong song. Then you will attract the judges.
Okay.
This is a hint inside why I will speak up, sing a martial art.
Okay. Okay. So sing while you do kata, or you can sing something about martial art also.
Yes,
Okay.
even though they want to take the drums there and then bam, 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 and then with a lion dance and then with the martial art to kick, the lion dance, or something like that, they also can. They just think about in that 5 minutes how to surprise the judges.
Okay.
Ah,
Last one, you mentioned celebrities to judge the show.
mostly I won't say celebrities first. Celebrities is our step 2. I
Okay.
will say the influencers first.
Okay,
Influencers
influencers
first.
first.
Instead on celebrity lah.
Okay, so who are the influencers?
We will still keep. We won't announce yet, because the influencers judges, they're still reviewing, because the application come in. They actually need to upload the video.
Okay.
They're still reviewing.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think that's about it, lah. That's all the questions that we want to ask you today. I think today has been a great event, but I think one thing that a lot of people will definitely look forward to with AMA is, number one, who's going to be your new champions for this year.
Yeah.
But also, I think the immediate lookout for it is going to be the Oscar Tinaharan fight, lah.
Yeah. I think the first quarter of this 2023 will be that lah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right, thank you so much. My name is Daniel Chi. This is Edison.
Hello.
He's been a really great guy. He's one of the founders of Any Martial Arts. So yeah, guys, you guys can go and follow Any Martial Arts on Facebook and on Instagram also. You want to watch the fights, you can watch on YouTube. But I've been Daniel Chi. All right, signing up for Southpaw Malaysia. Ciao. See ya.